broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
And cue. Yes. Welcome to AfterBuzz TV's Days of Our Lives recap show. As we like to call it now, Dish of Days. All right, I'm your host, Mark J Freeman, and joining me, he's usually on my right, but today he's on my left.
It's Peter Ramos.
And filling in for the fabulous Tony Moore.
I'm glad to be back, James Lott Jr.
Yes,
Yay.
welcome back, welcome back. And real quick before we get to our exciting part of the show,
Yes.
Alexis, not that you're not exciting, but behind the curtain, Alexis is back there.
Hello.
She's the brains behind this machine.
Yes.
Thank you, Alexis. And I know why most of you are here. It's to see these two people that we have in the studio with us today from Days of Our Lives, the best new family in Salem. The Marinas are here! Hira Ambrosino and Christopher Sean are in the house. You're going to have that applause track when you come on set tomorrow. I'm sending that over.
Exactly.
It's going to be in the contract.
Welcome to AfterBuzz TV. We're glad to have you here. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having
And we
us.
have, we have people in our chat room already. They were in the chat room an hour ago. I was chatting with them. Everyone's can't wait. Hello, hi. Starting soon. Woot woot. We got a couple woot woots in there. So I'm going to try and watch the chat room. Alexis will too. And we'll get the show on the road. All right. So Hira and Christopher, let's start with you.
Yes.
Turn it off. Oh, me? Okay.
Turn off the sound so it doesn't
is it?
reverb silly.
Got it. My first day at AfterBuzz. All right. Oh, I don't want to see myself. All right. That goes away. We're going to block that. All right. So, Christopher. I keep wanting to call you Sean. Christopher
And Sean.
and Sean.
And Sean.
Christopher and Hira. All right, so Hira, I'm going to start with you really quick before we get into our Days of Our Lives stuff.
Okay.
Because I came across something when I was Googling you yesterday that we have something in common.
I didn't do it.
The great state of Ohio we have in common. Somebody
Yes.
studied at Oberlin Conservatory.
I did. I went to the Oberlin Conservatory of Music. Were you there?
I drove through many times looking for bars.
You didn't find very many, did you?
No. But I did. I actually went to see several shows there with my mom a couple of times. Some Broadway shows, not Broadway, but
Classical music.
yes.
Yeah.
So, but I drove through. I went to the Ohio State University. Thank you very much. And drove through Oberlin all the time. So when I saw that, I was like, shut the front door.
Yeah, it's a
very
small
exciting.
school.
Very small school, but very good. And it was like, I think, was one of the first colleges to integrate.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
And admit women.
And admit women,
wow.
yes,
There you go.
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Coretta Scott King
Yeah.
is an alumni.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Who knew? Besides me and Hira in Ohio.
All I know about is Bob Evans. The best breakfast in Ohio. I love Bob Evans.
It is.
Yes.
And then Sean.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, Christopher. I'm going to do this the whole show. I'm so sorry already. And you know what it was? Because in the car, I was like, don't call him Sean.
Oh, no.
And now I'm going to do it.
Sean.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I
fine.
sincerely
It's totally
apologize.
okay.
And I actually, in my notes, even wrote Sean. I'm looking at that right now. That's why I'm saying it.
Tony's going to totally write in right now.
I'm going to be fired after tonight. I apologize. So you, and I think, Alexis, I sent a photo. Oh, hold on. But Christopher, I do believe at one point you went by Chris Friel.
Oh, my full name is Christopher Sean Hira. Yeah.
And you won,
Oh, no. Don't bring that up.
Hold
Don't bring that up.
I know exactly what you're going to talk about.
I was going to ask you before, and I was like, no, if I ask him, he's going to say, no, let's not talk about that. But I
Was it 2010? Was it 2010?
2007? 2007, someone was
607.
Mr. Asia USA.
Yeah, I won Mr. Asia USA. That was a great time in my life. Now I'm on Days of Our Lives. Hey, all right.
I don't know if Alexis, well, hopefully, Alexis, when you get that picture, just pop that right up. 'Cause, I brought that for a reason.
The fans will love it.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, all right, so go ahead. Oh. There it is.
Hey.
Isn't that little young man? Yeah, little young man.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
We have wallet sizes available on the way out.
It's like my first Oscar looking thing, right? I was really excited about it. My parents love it. It's at their house, so it's awesome.
It's that crown.
Isn't
That
it?
crown is amazing.
That's great.
You look 12.
I was.
How old were you?
I was, what, 5 years ago?
5 years. Okay.
How old are you?
15, 16. Okay.
Oh, 7.
They're actors. They don't say their real age.
21.
If you want to know, IMDb them.
Yeah. No, I'm 29. But I think I was 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
A little bit. Oh, it's gone. All right.
Go on. You like that?
Keep it up there the whole
Anytime
show.
you want to pop that up, Alexis, I think that was just center
You
on
mean
the
right now?
stage.
Music. You were 19. You were 19.
I wasn't. Wait.
You said
That's 07.
2006, right?
That's 8 years ago.
8 years ago, so I'm 21. Yeah, 21.
8 years ago. I
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Little young
22.
lad. Little young lad.
Sorry, we don't know math.
Yeah, that's why I do beauty pageants, because I don't know math.
Yeah, man.
Despite the fact that I'm Japanese, I am not good at math.
You're myth debunked. Got it.
Don't stereotype me.
Tony just said, Mark, stop calling him Sean.
Oh, already.
You got in trouble.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Gonna be getting that pink slip.
Yeah, I was like, oh, who's yelling at me? I'm like, oh, Tony.
Tony.
By the way, tell Tony I said hi.
Tony.
He was supposed to-
Tony.
Says hi.
He's supposed to be here with
I know,
us.
right?
He's the one that kept pushing for us to be
I know.
here.
He was the
I love
yeah.
him.
He was our ringleader. I was trying to find a nice way to
nice
say
way.
everything.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can say that, yes.
All right, and one other thing that you guys have in common is a CBS show called Hawaii Five-0, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Different seasons,
Yes.
but both have been on.
I was on last year.
Okay.
Last season.
All right, so you guys didn't know each other before Days.
No.
Okay. All right, just checking. Just checking. You guys have any questions for them?
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
I think
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh my God, he is so adorable. I'm assuming that's me. No, I'm guessing it's Chris. Chris is so quiet. Usually he's wired. Are you usually wired?
Yeah, it's the nothing. Oh no, you know what? I'm a little bit more upbeat. Yeah. I guess I'm nervous. You know, I'm nervous, and I'm cold-blooded. This AC is on me, so I'm down.
Okay.
No.
You're calling
Totally
him
kidding.
Sean, Mark. That's why.
What?
You're calling him Sean. Right?
Did I say it again?
I'm feeling belittled right now.
Okay. I got this now.
Demeaning language.
I got this now.
You know what? I was gonna say. By the way, if you do consider Big Hair Don't Care Twitter feed for the hair, which was great, is a great idea,
Yeah.
right? If you do, you should have more personality in the hair than you, which would be like almost impossible. But
Yeah.
it would be awesome.
Thank you. I didn't even pay him to say it. Is it falling? I can't,
No, that's
the
great.
camera's so far away. I can't. If you guys
It
are
looks
watching,
glorious, Mark. It looks glorious.
mention it on the chat roll if it's falling, and I'll fix it for you. All right. I'm getting, and then my friend Laura says, Tony, stop yelling at me.
Oh, there you go.
Good job, Laura.
And I'm already getting yelled at about Melanie, and I haven't even said her name.
Oh, dang, already.
I don't even know why that's happening, but whatever. All right, so let's get into the heart of it all. Paul and Tori Norita taking over Salem.
I know. A lot of
Yes.
scenes.
She's doing great.
So we had a busy week for
Busy
the
week, busy
Noritas.
week. Yes, we did.
There was some confrontation with you and Lucas.
Yeah, he was angry.
He was not, and he pulled out the big guns. And by the big
Secret
guns,
weapon.
I mean Ariana.
Little Ariana.
Yeah, said hello to the little friend, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you, young lady, had a little visitor,
I sure did.
Mr. William Evil, son of Sammy Horton. I don't know what has come over this young lad. He used to be the nicest person on the show.
He was.
Grounded Lucas and Sammy. Now he is letting their blood flow through
them,
him.
the genes.
Yes. So, and you got a
Right.
little visitor, and are now
He wasn't nice, was he?
was not very nice to you.
He was
Not at all.
rude. He was rude.
Yeah.
Almost heartbreaking at times.
Really caught
I
Tori
was
off
like-
guard.
Yeah.
He did.
But she held her own. I like that. I like that
did.
you stood up to him, which I really like because I'm not a big Will fan right now. So
Yes, but I think Tori wanted him to go away, like
Yeah.
right away, and,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, that's a problem.
that's the Sammy. That's the Sammy inside him.
Yes.
Yeah,
It is.
he's definitely. Although we have to admit,
What?
Adrian really laid into him.
my
no
God.
pun intended.
Yes.
If anybody saw my Twitter, I totally put that clip in there.
The slap.
She
I don't know if
just
you
laid
guys
it
saw
down
that.
on her.
Yeah, that was
That was
tough.
He almost flew across the park.
Yeah.
That was a slap to end all slaps. Would you ever slap your child?
If they did something that immoral, yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
Knock him into Sunday. Yeah.
I got smacked as a child, and clearly I turned out okay. Clearly.
Well, I quoted the quote that she said I loved to him. Will, missing a birthday is messing up. Cheating is betrayal of everything that a marriage is supposed to be. I love that one. She did. And she called him a child, too.
Yeah, that's what's funny.
I'm touching on this again because everybody keeps yelling at me for talking about Melanie, and I haven't even said her
Oh, my
name.
God.
I don't. You guys know how much of the shows you've seen before, but I don't dislike Melanie. I just don't really see the point of her being in Salem. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't, and I haven't even said her name. And they're.
Are you pointing the elephant out in the room right now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Peter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. There's notes that go pop up behind you, so we can see what's going on.
Really?
I know, but I'm like, oh my God, what's going on?
Sorry, guys. Sorry. That was for Peter.
I'm just
Thanks,
trusting you.
Mark.
That's it. If I get hit by an asteroid, I trust you to let me know.
It's like flight attendants. When they get nervous, and you're like, oh my God, we're going down.
Yeah, right. There's nowhere to run.
Daquan Jenkins would like me to tell you guys hello.
Hey, what's up, brother?
He's a great guy.
One of the,
Yeah,
he's
he's
one of our regulars
everywhere.
here,
Hi, Daquan.
and he's one of the ones yelling at me.
So Alexis, I'm just gonna put that pic up on my Twitter. You don't have to do it because it's not going through, so I don't know why. But
Okay.
don't worry about it. It's
All right.
totally cool.
Beautiful people, they're calling you. Beautiful people.
She's gorgeous.
He's beautiful.
I get it from my mama.
That's right.
Cheryl says hello to Hira and Christopher.
Cheryl
Some
Hawk?
of these out there.
Cheryl Hawk.
Kendra
Is it
says,
Cheryl Hawk?
Who?
Is it Cheryl Hawk?
It is.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
know?
I love her. She's great. She's great.
fantastic.
She actually sent my sister a birthday present
Oh,
from all of the
nice.
days of our lives. It's just a great person. yeah.
Wonderful. Hey,
amazing.
Cheryl.
Why didn't I think of that?
Thank you,
Cheryl. Appreciate
It's
it.
too late.
Making it look bad, Cheryl. Thanks. Kendra says hello, Chris.
Hey, Kendra. Kendra one.
I don't. Can
Twitter,
I say
know.
damn? Yes, I just
just
did.
said it.
All right, I got 2 thumbs up. Damn, young Chris. Oh, I think we're referring to the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's her handle.
Cheryl's yelling at me now for talking about Melanie. I'm sorry. Oh, Alexis, you're in the chat now too. All right, good. So Alexis, you can, if I miss something, you can jump in.
Just yell
all right?
got it.
Just
All
yell
right.
at him.
And so then at the end of the week, after he Will blackmails you, there's something with this photo that's not quite done. There's 2 photos. There's a comparison. Something is up with the photos. And I'm assuming, knowing daytime television, you are not allowed to tell us what is going on.
No, I'm not. But I can say that Tori was quite surprised to
Yeah.
see that photo.
Yeah.
And, just like Will said, she hadn't quite remembered where
Well-
the photo was taken, so that's why she was very, very careless.
Peter has an idea of what may be going on.
yeah. What I was thinking when you saw the photo, well, when Tori saw the photo, she was so shocked. I was thinking that maybe that photo's been photoshopped. Like there's actually supposed to be more people in that photo, and they were photoshopped out.
Oh,
Yeah.
So meaning like maybe John's supposed to be in the photo, or Stefano's
Or James, you have a theory as
James has
well.
a theory also.
I've been on the interwebs,
you have?
and my underlings have been telling me that you might be a Demira yourself.
I might be a Demera.
Yourself.
Oh, that could be it.
Stepfather has children everywhere.
Well, I will say, I did say this when we started discussing who Paul's father would be. And it's really awkward to talk about you with you in the room.
Right. Yes.
But
Right in front of us. Right.
I did say, please don't let him be a Demera. I did say that.
Yeah.
And it's just he's got enough kids for crying out loud.
Right.
I just think maybe Jack should have another kid.
Hashtag bring Jack back.
Hashtag bring Jack back. Can we get that hashtag, please, Alexis?
I mean, I think it's pretty awesome that he could be a DiMera. I mean, because Stefano he only has one son now.
At this point,
Chad.
yeah.
Well, no, he's had plenty.
He's had plenty. But they're all dead.
They're dead.
Well, that's not my fault.
Poor little Benji.
Josh and Dina have not yet called me to come help with the writing, and as soon as they do, I will be there. Don't you worry. It's going to be very Jack heavy.
Not that I want you to die off on the show. You need to be a staple for you.
But John technically is a DiMera.
He is. Well, he found out he wasn't apparently off camera.
No, he found out he wasn't a Brady.
No, he wasn't a DiMera or a Brady.
Off camera. We don't.
It's that phone call. Hello, pay attention. Stop eating pizza rolls.
Steve.
The hashtags are gone. Sorry, love.
What does that mean?
So I think every sign you've held up for me, Alexis, I haven't understood. I'm really not good at this job.
I'll just say it.
I don't know what that means.
We got it though. This side table we got it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna refer to Peter.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
Thank you. I got you have under. Okay, wait. Some people are talking. Oh, hashtag bring Jack back.
There you go.
Would you guys like to see Jack brought back? Do you know Matthew Ashford by chance? Do you know Matthew?
Personally?
Yeah. No?
I don't. Not personally.
No, I don't, but obviously we all love him. Obviously. Let's go, Jack.
That's this side of the table.
Bring him back.
Bad Photoshop. Yeah, Kendra agrees it was bad Photoshop on that photo.
It was really bad. I think it's on purpose. He's on purpose. I agree with him. I think it's on purpose.
So I also
You're standing next to somebody.
I also want to talk about the mom date that you guys had on the show.
Yeah.
That was
in the park.
No.
And then in the club.
Oh, at the club.
Square.
Yeah.
The square, and then in the club.
And then you ran into Marlena and John.
Yes.
And then Miss Tori had to run out.
Dashed out.
Dashed out once again. I'm surprised it wasn't the back door. She hadn't asked anybody about the back entrances, so she had to take a beeline to the front door, which was hilarious.
I was like, you ran so fast. Wow.
I did run fast.
You do marathons? I mean, that's crazy. She was like, I'm out. That's crazy.
So yeah, and I also want to bring up, we were speaking about this before, when you guys had the scene in the park and Paul or Christopher was trying to explain the situation between him, Sonny, and Will, and he's like, and then you just jump in, you're like, Paul, use real words. I was laughing so hard when that happened.
That was fun.
That was right out of my real life.
I know. That was amazing.
Say that to my kids all the time.
Use real words. None of this hms and ha's.
Now, do they, if you are far off the script, do they give you some latitude to improv?
Actually, we've been pretty,
right on.
Yeah.
I
Right?
try not to change any of the lines, any of the words at all.
Okay.
I stay as close to word perfect as possible, just because that's the way they wrote it, and I want to portray it.
Yeah.
Good.
And I find the emotion behind.
I hope the
what
writers
they're
are
writing.
watching this.
No, I think we've both been 100%.
Yeah.
Good.
With the word.
Have you worked with anybody in the show that kind of goes off sometimes? while you're still trying to keep the line going?
Is that a trick question?
Okay. Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
It's just called ad-libbing. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Some actors they do that. Actors will find a way to personalize it, to make it more themselves, so they have that stamp of their own approval, and the fans love that. You know.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And now with the change of the passing of the crown,
Yes.
the new writers and everyone kind of getting more involved, they're actually allowing a little bit more leniency towards changing the words.
Okay.
And some of the actors really like that.
Well, I'm sure the ones who've been around a long time.
Yes.
Still they know their character, I'm sure.
Yes.
I was telling you earlier that I knew Kirsten Storms a while back, and there was someone that was on the show when she was on, and she used to tell me how he would hide his, hide his scripts so that he could kind of peek at the lines and stuff during the scenes. I thought it was
That's
funny.
fun.
A little tidbit of knowledge there for you. So where do you hide your lines?
Me in my head.
In my head. Good
That's right.
boy.
A professional.
Good boy.
A professional.
There was a question here, too, for Christopher from Daquan. Wanted to know, who do you want to see Paul with if you got to choose?
If I got to choose, I'd like the story to go into a more of a terror
houseboy,
horror.
Their houseboy,
house pool boy.
right.
Yeah,
That way everybody can be together.
yeah. No, in reference to Paulson and
Wilson. No, Paulson and
Horita?
yeah.
Is that what they call
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Between Sonny and Will, I think they're both great characters, and I think the chemistry between both of them is awesome. I think they're just really good actors to work with. So professionally, it's difficult to choose. Personally, I can't answer that question.
Just go with Derek.
Derek.
We love Derek.
He's great.
He
Man.
just got pushed to the side.
Yes.
Poor Derek. He just wants someone to love him, like Nicole.
Amber's Babies 100 says Chris is killing all the scenes he's had with Paul.
Yes.
I agree. Totally agree.
Hira is doing such a great job. I love the dynamic between Tori and Chris. Cannot wait to see what is in store for the Naritas.
Thank
That
you.
was Cheryl also.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All right. Yeah, okay. So we're getting some chat going on here. I'm liking this. Got a lot going on. All right. So anything else between the Naritas and the Will? And Sonny's going to be back.
Yeah.
Next week. I saw some pictures. Maybe.
Yeah, Sonny comes back.
Yeah. So
It's
it's
a
going to
scary
be...
thing, and there's going to be some things that are going to happen. A lot more stuff
Kira,
hits the
who
fan.
would you like your son to be with? Will or Sonny?
You mean Tori?
Well, yes. Right. There are way too many names going on, people. And I'm reading names in the chat room for the record.
Well, Tori wants Paul to do the right thing.
Yes, right.
Okay.
And
Okay, cut to the chase. Who do you want to see this? Who do you want in those wedding pictures?
Tori understands that Sonny is married and so is Will, so she doesn't believe Paul should be with either.
Okay.
They're both married.
So
men.
Derek. So you're Peter.
Derek is, Jason.
Pimping out Paul. That's what we're doing on Mission Days today.
Hashtag pimping out Paul. I love it.
Thank you.
If one of you guys would start that, we'd appreciate that. Right after, bring Jack back.
Bring Jack back.
All right, so then let's move, and we would even though we're not going to be talking about your characters anymore, we would love to hear what you have to say on all the other activities that have been going on this week.
Yeah, I guess some stuff.
Also going on this week is a possible re-takeover of Demira Enterprises. Because Stefano is back.
Yes, he is.
He spun around in that chair, slowly, but he spun around in that chair.
I laughed so hard. He was like, 1, 2, 3. I'm here, Kate. Yeah. Okay.
That was, it should have been a hard turn. Just
It was a hard turn. I was like, wow.
the director and me, sorry.
Yeah.
So Chad's playing Kate, who's playing Chad, and Stefano's possibly playing Victor, who's playing
Kate.
Stefano, who's playing Kate, who's playing Clyde. There's a lot of, we don't know where this is going to go.
No, we don't.
We have no idea, because I really thought Victor, oh my God, these names. Victor, I really thought Victor and Stefano, I have a friend that's name is Stefano, so I have to, every time I'm going to say Stefano, I have to stop. I'm going to sleep well tonight. I just want you all to know that.
Is Tony yelling in the chat room right now, please?
He probably is.
No, he's not yelling. He's not yelling.
No, he's not. Okay. Oh, let's have a threesome. See, Kendra agrees. All right. No, I thought that Victor and Stefano are really going to pair up, and then Kate came in. He's like, oh, he thinks and I love that line, though. He thinks I hate you more than I hate him. Right. And I was like, oh, yeah, they're going there. But now I don't know. Right. I don't know if who he's playing.
That's why I enjoy this, because now we're seeing this boardroom kind of politics, and you don't know what's going to turn out to be.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about these kind of scenes when it comes to the business.
I have a feeling we may be seeing a Norita in the boardroom soon.
You have some shares?
She just started tapping her toe. That's gotta mean something.
She's going to walk in.
That's gotta mean something.
It's going to be like Dynasty all over again.
I own Colby Co. That's right. Alexis Carrington, I own Colby Co. Yeah, totally. That would be an amazing scene, though. She walked in like that with big fur and a muff.
Taking over.
Yeah.
Tori's taking over.
That's right.
Hashtag Tori's taking over.
That's right. Taking over.
We're all about hashtags here.
Yeah, we're all about hashtags.
And then Kate came very close to giving it, like, Chad, Billy Flynn, I love you. That boy, he is so charismatic.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I melt watching he was messing with every woman on that show.
He was.
He had Kate. I've never seen Kate so, like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
He played that Mama Fiddle so well this week.
He did.
Mama Fiddle.
He did. Hashtag Mama Fiddle.
Well, they've always had kind of like this mother-son type thing anyway.
Well, yeah, because
They're very close.
His mom and Kate were best friends.
Yeah, they were so really close.
Even
so.
though Stefano was the pimp of
Apparently,
both of them.
yeah, apparently.
So, yeah, so it's just...
Someone thinks Victor is playing Kate
Possibly.
on here.
Yeah, possibly.
Sorry, these are all popping up really quick. I can't read. Tony says, so happy to see 40 people in the chat room. Hashtag Dish and Days.
Yay, 40
Please
people.
come chat with us each week at 6 p.m. Way to plug the show.
We're already here. We're already here.
We love it. We love it. I agree at Cheryl. Stefano is always one step ahead. So she thinks Stefano has got this.
Oh.
So do you think Chad knew Stefano was going to be in the room?
No.
Do you guys?
You guys?
I don't think anyone knows when Stefano's going to be
Yeah,
there. He's that
exactly.
far ahead.
Yeah.
And based on Chad's reaction, he didn't know.
But see,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. It wasn't like definitive. Billy, thank you. I couldn't tell. And if you want to catch Billy's reaction to Kate on the phone, go to my Twitter, because I videotaped my TV, because it was hysterical.
It was funny. It was
His
funny.
face, I almost tinkled. It was good. It was good. I can't, that boy. Will you please tell him I said hello? All right. And were Kate and Chad supposed to have matching suits?
Oh, yeah, the blue suit,
Yeah.
the power suits.
Did we notice that?
They were
we did
very
notice.
blue.
And that was like
blue.
royal blue. That
yeah.
wasn't like a dark blue
That was
suit.
power
That's
suit.
power
blue.
suits, yeah.
It's not power suit blue.
But they didn't say, because I get up to get pizza rolls quite a bit. So sometimes I miss things. They didn't say, like, we have matching. Like, that wasn't commented on.
that
Okay.
wasn't like a
So they
memo
were
or
trying to pull that off as
Yeah.
we just happened to both be wearing these.
Yeah, it matched her hair.
Yeah, it was
you know,
streaked.
Yes, it
and her
did.
purse.
Yes, it
And I
did.
did
her
see,
suit.
I did see on Deidre Hall's Kitchen Minute. I think that's her web thing. She was talking to Lauren Cazzo, and they were talking about what color Kate's hair should be. They were wanting you to tweet what color you thought the hair should be next.
A new streak?
Dark, blonde, brown. I don't know.
She's beautiful
They were-
anyway. Just any
I know.
hair, any streak, anything. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's see here.
There we
Speaking
go.
of, I did, before we move to the next topic.
It's so funny, your face is
Something happened.
I know.
I did like this. I was like, oh. On purpose. I did on purpose. Sorry.
For those of you that are watching live, and for those of you who watch on a regular basis and know what goes on here in our crazy little studio, I mentioned a little product called pizza rolls quite a bit. And I promised that if we had guests from Days of Our Lives, that I would have pizza rolls in the studio. And Alexis, if you would be so kind as to bring out the pizza rolls
rolls.
for our guests. Thank you, Alexis.
roll.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. I will say Hira cannot partake in the pizza rolls because she is trying to find an allergy, so she's on a limited diet.
I'm so sad.
She's allergic to
A
something.
week from now, I can eat those.
Okay, when you're coming back.
We'll box them up to
They'll
go
probably last.
because he can have them on Friday when he's bulking up
Right.
for Hawaii 5-0,
Yes.
so you guys can split those.
Yes.
This is welcome to
Thank
Dish
you.
and Days. This is how we roll. Pizza roll. Hashtag
class,
pizza
high
rolls.
class.
All right. Had to get those out before they got cold. Please feel free to step up and have pizza rolls.
Thank you.
Because I will eat them all.
That was more like that.
Oh, and before we move on from Stefano,
Yes.
can we talk about that hot minute of Stefano sitting in a chair conducting
And not knowing the words
yes.
to the song.
with his little conductor's wand?
And you went to a classical
And it was like a
school.
whole,
What do you
like-
think?
Literally was just a scene of him.
It's just a
with
bit
music
off.
playing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Maybe that's gonna go somewhere. I don't know.
What, he's going to be conductor?
I don't know. I didn't understand it, but you know.
It could be
but
metaphoric.
Sometimes I
See,
don't.
there you go.
You know?
Right.
He is in charge. He's always
And he's
playing
al-
everyone.
and
Yes, he is.
That's true.
Orchestrating.
There's a creative
Yeah.
mind for you.
Right there.
And it was an Italian opera.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's Italian.
He's Italian. That's right.
I know. It just was odd. That's all I'm saying. It was just an odd moment.
But he, again, probably this is a pizza roll meant for pizza roll. moment
What
for
happened
you.
was I probably was like, I could have went and got the pizza rolls
But
if I would have known this was
Stefano
coming.
always does that. Every time he's like winning, he's always
He plays
listening to
the
music.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when he was in the Demare Mansion all the time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like he's just constantly, especially with the whole Marlena thing.
Yeah.
When every time he was with Marlena.
That's true.
You're right.
That's true. You're right. Actually, you're correct.
Thank you.
So it's kind of like his House of Cards, Kevin Spacey ring tap.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yes.
Yes,
little-
which I don't. I know he explained it, but I
Love
still.
that show. Love
I'm gonna
it.
start doing it after.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Oh
Thank
no.
you. Thank you, Christopher, for bringing that up now.
Great.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the. I am just trying to find out who people. Billy Flynn rocks the Demira name. Thank you, Susie Morales Smidley. I think I'm saying that
Get it,
right.
Smidley.
Chad,
Get it.
Chad wears the suits. Okay. Love, Melanie.
Oh my goodness. So funny.
Cheryl. But we need
like
Brady
a
back
tag.
together. I agree. Brady, I guess, is Teresa and Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Trady.
Totally.
Oh, I guess that's Trady.
Trady, isn't
Trady,
it?
like
Trady?
Teresa. Does she spell it T-H or T?
I think it's T-E.
I think it's T.
I think CE also. I think you're right.
Chad and his suits. Sigh. Laugh my ass. Oh, am I allowed to say that? LMA. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Okay. Hashtag pizza rolls. We got a couple hashtag pizza rolls for the pizza rolls. Stefano was dressed as conductor 1. Stefano was conducting The Marriage of Figaro by Mozart. Thank you, Andrew Simons.
Oh.
Good job.
Fact check.
Fact check.
Fact check.
They do like to fact check us
Yes,
here
they
on
always
all the
love to
time.
fact check.
because I tend to not know what's going on. All right, so let's move over to
JJE.
the cougar in town,
Right.
Miss Eve.
Yes.
Miss Eve is basically getting around Salem U. No, I'm kidding. She's there a lot. She's there more than JJ and Eve, or JJ and Paige.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just for the record, that's going on.
And now Daniel's actually popping up
And
there quite often.
Daniel does a lot of lectures.
Yes.
Which he never used to do. Well, I love when that stuff just kind of happens.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're just gonna go do a lecture.
We got a new set. It's fine.
I don't know why they don't call me to do lectures on pizza rolls. And I loved when Jennifer called Eve to just to make sure she was still with the plan, and she's like,
I know.
just so you know, I hate your guts. Jennifer's like, I really don't care.
Yeah.
She's
Jennifer's like,
"I care
so I
less."
am. Till next.
Yeah. And the reference to, we talked about this a little bit earlier, the hot tub time machine. Has anyone
There's
seen
a
it?
reference to.
Oh, when Cole
talks
and-
about, I thought that was odd.
Yeah. Because I'm
So this is what I do. I watch days and find odd moments.
Yes.
And then I come talk about it. Yeah. All right.
What? Oh,
Yeah. We got to move. Yeah.
not fast.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving right
Okay.
on. It's because we have these fabulous people here.
I know.
Time's flying.
You talk forever.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
like, really? Went that fast. Okay, so I guess we're just going to move on from that. Unless you have anything else to say, then Teresa being drunk at TBD.
And she
Yes.
was the mom.
Hilarious.
Generally, we love you.
I
We love you.
did say
She's great.
that I
Oh,
wanted
we
more
love her,
drinking in
love her.
Salem. I did say that a couple episodes ago.
good.
By the way,
and I'm getting it.
Generally thinking him.
Huh?
About him being the best friend.
I know, that's what I was going to bring up right now.
Right now.
Do it.
When Jen Lily tweeted, she said that Paul and Teresa should be here, gay BFF.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I was like, yeah,
I
that's
think it should happen.
that would
Totally
be-
should happen.
Dude, totally. Spin off.
Yeah.
Its own little, yeah, I mean, honestly, Jen Lily's such a great actress and
She
a great
is.
person. Like,
Brilliant.
I just can't get enough of her.
I can't even imagine you two in scenes together. Like
Oh
I
my
would just,
God.
I would just sit at home and keep rewinding, rewinding. I would never even see the rest of the episode.
Yeah, me too. Completely.
That would be insane.
How would their
That's-
storylines cross?
She's going to help him scheme. To get
That
back
could
Sonny.
be.
That's a great
That could
idea.
be.
Good idea.
Do you want your son
That's
hanging out with Teresa though?
Well, she would. She'd help him out. She'd be like, this is what you do.
That depends.
Now, are you one of those moms like my mom used to be? Oh, I think my mom's watching. Sorry, Mom. Where you're not really quite giving up hope that maybe he'll bring a girl home.
No.
No.
Tori's not
we-
like that. No,
okay.
the reason why Tori was hesitant at all in the beginning about accepting Paul's sexuality was that, rightfully or not, Tori, I think, believed that maybe being in the closet was a safer place, especially him being an athlete and being Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than face the consequences of telling the world the truth,
Yeah.
maybe it's better to just keep everything a secret, and maybe that's
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right way to go personally, but Tori believed that might keep her son safe.
Now, I don't know if you're allowed to say this either, but I'll ask because it's my job. Are we going to see Grandpa Narita again?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
We may. He's still around.
He's still around.
Yeah, he pops in once in a while.
He's
still
in San Francisco.
On behalf of Tony, who was a little frustrated because he thought you guys were in Japan.
I know.
And then all of a sudden you're in San Francisco. Originally, we were not mistaken, right?
Right.
They were originally in Japan?
No.
No, they were always
It
in
was just
Japan.
implied.
Yeah.
We just assumed.
Yeah, everyone assumed, but the family was living in Frisco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The Bay Area.
And I used to live there, so
Yeah.
there are a lot of you folks there.
Yes.
You folks. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
indeed.
Wait, what?
You're talking about
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting you slant eyes. Like, wait a second, what? No, I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
Actually, I want to ask you a quick question, Joe. I just want to ask you a quick question.
Yeah.
Is what has been the response with you guys with this gay storyline within Asian American community? How's it been for you guys? Any feedback or any?
Yeah, it's been some great feedback. I mean, just the fact that we are an innovative storyline that's an ally to the LGBT community. The fact that it is an Asian American who is a gay storyline, it's not being represented much on network television.
Not at all.
There's only, I believe, 3 characters, and because Paul's character is a front runner, he's in the spotlight. The others are actually recurrings and or core stars.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Paul being in the front is groundbreaking work that they're creating here in NBC.
I agree.
So yeah, I mean, everyone turns and says wonderfully positive, inspirational, and that we're helping and giving back, and it's great. So
It's
we're
been
very
almost
proud.
all positive.
Wow, great.
My daughter is bi, and she's
okay.
very, very active in the LGBTQ community, and
Nice.
she's happy.
Oh, I love it. I love to hear that. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see you in June in the parade.
Oh.
June.
Both of you guys.
Gay Pride Parade. Sorry.
In Florida?
No, here.
Because I might be in Florida.
Oh,
Actually,
well, I'm sure they'll have a gay
supporting
pride
out there. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to be in the parade in
nice.
Florida. We're working things out.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Speculation.
Yeah.
Hashtag speculation.
Yeah.
There is a lot of chatter in here that everyone is very team Paul and Teresa becoming BFFs.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is-
She's going to help you out.
And we were saying it on the last episode. I do believe you guys are filming way far in advance. So when stuff happens, we know that it's not going to be a long time before our voice is actually recognized on the show. But we got our fingers crossed that some of these things that they actually watch and they listen to the tweets and the things that people are writing.
Things that we talk about on the show actually happen. I mean, things that we talk about here pop up on the show, and it's just like, wow, that's such a coincidence.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are such avid fans that you kind of generally know where they're going to go. You just are there. I love it.
That's true.
You're linked in on the frequency. Yeah.
Christopher, we didn't want to say it, but since you brought it up, you're right.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
It's astonishing. Like the moment my character hit the screen,
Yeah.
I got all these feedback on social media about who Tori was,
Wow.
who Paul's father is going to be. There's speculation that it's, Stefano or John or Lucas.
Yeah,
even.
right. You heard that.
Right. I had said
Or
that,
Jack. Bring Jack back.
Mark's going to die now. Mark's going to die now.
Now it's gone.
Mark's going to die.
I was totally going to ask
Speaking of social
something.
media,
Yeah.
I noticed here you still haven't accepted my friend request on Facebook yet.
What? I haven't? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I told her not to.
Chris did.
I was going to ask when and this is because this happened right before we started doing this. So now that we're doing this, I try to do my research. And before unless I was in the line with the Soap Opera Digest, I may have missed what was going on. But did they, and tell me in the chat roll too, because I'm sure you will, did they specify that your character was going to be in the Will and Paul storyline, or did they just say you were just coming to town? They didn't specify where you were going to fit.
You mean when I was auditioning for the role?
No, when you came on, like when was there talk? Because you know how they do the comings and goings, and maybe you may not. But did it say he's good? Because sometimes it'll say they're going to be joining the storyline.
Yeah,
it didn't say.
They didn't.
Okay,
No,
because my point being, I have a long way of getting around things. Is your scene with Alexis? I'm trying to do a show, Alexis. When you kiss, can hit me after. When you kiss Sonny, I'm not even kidding you. Okay, it has been a long time since I've watched. Because dates, you always know what's going to happen, so nothing's really a surprise.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Except that kiss.
That was.
I was like,
the kiss.
What is going on?
Yes.
Because I was sitting on the edge of my bed and I was watching it and I was getting ready to leave, so I was just kind of like watching the tail end before I left. And I'm sure I was going to some great gay bar, but whatever. I literally got, and then I took my dogs out, and my neighbor was out there, and I'm like, you're never gonna believe what happened on Days of Our Lives. This guy, I totally thought he was like gonna be hooking up all these girls, and now he's gay. I had no idea. I was like freaking out, but I have to say, it completely.
You were talking to your dogs?
My neighbor.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm talking to my dogs.
The dogs just turn their heads like, just walk us.
They do. Oh, trust me, they're used to me. Oh yeah. No,
That's
I have to
awesome.
say that was.
I agree.
Days hid that well.
They did.
Yes.
I have to say.
I thought it was you and Teresa.
I did too.
They were literally going that direction.
Yeah.
I did too.
Well, we did kiss.
Yeah.
You did.
Well, you kissed her. Didn't you kiss Abigail too?
No, that was it. Just Jen.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just Jen.
Just
Okay.
Teresa, I'm sorry.
Okay, maybe that's
Maybe.
They went on a date.
pizza rolls. Anyway,
Okay, so
and I was going to say this too real quick. Before we run out of time, we need to mention that Miss Jordan Ridgway is no longer in Salem.
No.
yeah.
She has left. A quick little
Bye.
dance.
Some tidbits.
Quick little dance.
Bye-bye.
And she's out the door. There was a quick little flashback, and then
A
she
cheesy
is on
song.
her way.
It
And
is.
another quick little shout out to Mr. Billy Flynn on the smooth move of getting Anne out of Abigail's hair.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was brilliant. If that doesn't get him laid, I don't know what will.
Abigail.
That was brilliant. And when did Anne become her supervisor anyway?
Yeah, I know how that happened.
How did that? I know that
She's
she was.
HR.
Well, she was helping with the
Right.
money stuff,
Right.
but how is she? Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and
She just
now
needs to stick to her wrap dresses.
before
Yes,
we move on
exactly.
to news and gossip, I have a
stop?
very important question that only you two can answer.
Okay.
And I want to know,
Mark Show.
is the elephant just as beautiful in person as it is on screen?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I've touched it many times. I can't keep my hands off
Oh
it.
my God.
It's gorgeous.
I keep petting.
Yeah. I talk to that, actually.
You like that? You like that? You like in between scenes.
How many Freds are on set? Are there only 2? Or are there several of them?
Like a box of 10. And then all they got a deal.
Costco deal.
One breaks. Like one breaks. They
Actually,
another one.
it's right beside the Emmy in a glass case.
Yeah, I like that.
It's pretty amazing.
But only one has the secret compartment.
Right. Only one.
Which now we have to wait another week
I know.
until she switches them back.
I know.
It's been very frustrating for us with this elephant.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Very
know.
frustrating.
I'm sorry.
Any other things that I missed, boys? That we
Lots.
need to. I know. Well, I'm trying to. She's waving signs at me.
Okay, so
And I'm trying. I haven't even read the chat room yet. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go down my list. So John and Miller on a date. Adrian and Justin about to kiss. Adrian telling Justin about the kiss, which was awesome. Nicole and Aiden going to Aiden for advice, and Nicole mentioning Hope a frowny face, which I love it
Yes.
because she kept on referencing her as frowny face instead of fancy face.
Yes, we love
Amazing.
that.
I love that.
History.
And Serena and Nicole running each other's plans when they bumped heads in the office. Also, I wanted to bring up when Adrian slapped Will in that park.
Across the park. Can we just say that? When Adrian slapped Will across the park.
I thought was like, has Adrian ever cheated? All right? And
Yeah.
I was like, does she have a leg to stand on? And I was like, well, yeah, she almost went with Lucas, but I was thinking, being the duelist that I am,
Yes, you are.
I was like, she did cheat way back when. Let's see if any of the fans remember this. She cheated with Emilio.
No. ¿Por qué no?
Sí, Emilio.
was the
Kiriakis Gardner.
They all had big.
Claro que sí.
Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Ay,
so-
Dios.
Better keep Eve away from him.
right?
That's all I gotta
Well,
say.
Emilio's dead.
He's
so
dead.
He fell off a building.
Eve will find a way.
Thank goodness.
Eve will find
And
a
he
way.
also messed around with Jennifer and Melissa.
Yes.
Yeah. And we also have to mention now, John Black is a very avid baseball coach now.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Suddenly.
All of a sudden.
Wait, what? Is he? Wow, interesting.
Same here.
Baseball.
Coincidence?
Aiden asking
What about
for autograph.
Stefano as well? And Lucas? What about them? Are they also coaching?
I think so.
I figure.
It's a whole- it's a whole-
Are you trying to tell us something?
right?
Ooh, I'm not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm in with Flynn. That's what I'm saying.
He's good.
Hashtag.
Hashtag drinks with Flynn.
That's big. That's good.
All right. So I think we're going to move to our individual segments. Do we have, by chance, Tony's video? Did we get that, Alexis?
Yes, I have it.
Oh, fantastic.
So
and before we do that, real quick, Daquan's very upset that no one's had a pizza roll. So if somebody wants a pizza roll, please help yourself. So we're going to do our individual segments here at the show. Tony does a segment every week called 3 Snaps. He gives his 3 Snaps award. So hopefully we have a video here of Tony giving his 3 Snaps award.
Tony's been working out.
Hey everyone, it's Tony Moore, and I'm so sorry I can't be live with you in the studio, but I wanted to give you the official 3 Snaps Award for this week. Now, I want to take you back to when Paul tried to introduce his mom to John and Marlena and how quickly she left the club. So the 3 Snaps Award goes to Tori Narita's legs. That's right, because those things got her out of a sticky situation very quickly. So Tori Narita's legs, you get the official 3 Snaps Award. Hope you guys are having a great time, and I will see you soon.
Oh, thank you, Tony. Yay, Tori's legs.
Thank you.
That's right.
Snaps award. And moving right along to Peter, his WTF.
Yeah, so my
moment.
my WTF of the week is a lot of things have happened, but my thing, because this is the way I am, this is the way I think. I was noticing that everybody in Salem was wearing black jackets. What the F is everybody wearing black jackets in Salem? The only one that didn't have one was Daniel, and he had a brown jacket, and he gave it away.
I will say, I think they're all donating them to the cause, so they all had to buy new ones, and there was a sale on black
It was Paul and Ben and Nicole and John.
Did you have a black? You had a black jacket on too.
Yeah.
Gray jacket.
She had gray, but Paul had one. Like it
black
was
one.
like everybody was wearing black jackets, and I was like, WTF, Salem was having a sale. Okay, sorry, I'm just like looking at that
And
again.
my quote of the week. Can I do that real quick? Yes. All right. Thank you. All right. So my quote of the week this week is going to Mr. Victor Kiriakis. He had a couple of doozies this week, I have to say. And Nicholas, who tweeted me that he thought it was going to be the $4 haircut line, which was fantastic, by the way. I was teetering, Nicholas, but I went with this one. It was when, after Rafe left the mansion, when he had his moment to himself when he was making a cocktail at 8:30 in the morning. And he says, is it too early? What the hell? You fooled Maggie and you fooled that bleep Weston. By golly, you still got it. Here's to Clyde Weston, who's going to find out the hard way. You don't stab a Kiriakis in the back and get away with it.
I like it, literally.
Awesome.
So that was my quote of the week. And he's not on Twitter, so I'll just hashtag John
He's
Anderson.
not. Yeah, he's not.
I think that's his second. I think now, last week it was Nicole got 2 in a row, and now this is, I think, John Anderson's second quote of the week. So, all right, so are we doing news and gossip? No, we're not.
we're not.
All right,
Okay.
we're wrapping it up. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We enjoyed
Thank you,
having
guys.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thank
you.
You guys tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
Black Hope LA.
You can find me on Twitter. Actually, I also want to announce that our new Facebook page, Dition Days, Facebook.com/Dition Days. You can come up there and chat and post anything you want. Also, I also have what am I doing? I have my Twitter, and then I also have
Instagram?
Instagram, thank you. Jesus Christ. I just made an Instagram also. It's the real Jewel again. Thank you.
And if you guys want to give if they want to
Sure.
find you on Twitter.
On Twitter, I'm at Hira Ambrosino.
Perfect.
And it's just my name, Christopher Sean, at Christopher
Simple
Sean.
and easy. And I am at Lorraine Love, Lorayne Love, because I like to spell it, on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm there on Facebook somewhere, but you can find me. All right, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being here. You're welcome back anytime.
Bye.
Take the pizza rolls with you. Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.